Hi friends, welcome back to Give It a Go Garden. This is the channel where I take you along on my gardening adventures. Some successful, some not so much, but we're always just giving it a go. So it is cold. It is starting to get a bit chilly, but that just means some flowers have kind of run their course, and it just gives us an opportunity to plant more flowers, a little bit more cold tolerant flowers, specifically in the front. I had some beautiful planter boxes that did really well earlier on in the season, and now they're time to go, time to change it up. So I will show you what I'm thinking of doing. Are you ready to come out now? Yeah? All right, yeah, okay. Okay, so I've definitely shown this angle before. There are my very favorite vinca vines, but if we pan down, it's these two planters that I want to move around. I kind of got these on sale for 88 cents at Lowe's. Nico, be cool, bud. I got most of the plants for 88 cents on sale at Lowe's. They've done really great, and I think they would look really nice out front. In particular, I'm going to try and move these silver icy ones, which the name is escaping me, so I'll put it on the screen. I'm going to try and see if the marigolds would look nice, but really I'm curious of moving these, which are phlox, and I'm told that they are perennial. So I'd like to move them out front, and I'd like to see if they come back. Who knows? So plants come back and are considered perennials based on your gardening zone. And you can figure out your gardening zone by just putting the name of your city and just putting gardening zone. So for us, Toronto gardening zone, when I do that, we're considered a zone 5. And basically every plant has a gardening zone. So for phlox, they are hardy up to zones 3 through 9, I believe. So if your plant is hardy in your garden zone, they're considered a perennial. If you're using them in planters, you want to find plants that are 2 zones lower than your zone. So because we're a zone 5 and phlox is a zone 3, they should come back in the planter, but it's a pretty small planter, so they'll get pretty cold. So I'm not going to be too shocked if they don't, but worth a shot, worth a try. And yeah, if you have any plants that are considered perennials, just be mindful that either put them in the ground, or if you put them in a planter, they just need to be 2 zones lower. Or so I'm told. If you've had different luck, let me know, because this is what I know, and this is what I'm gonna try. So we're gonna take these plants to the front, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Okay, so I brought the supplies out here, and that's because we want to update these guys. Yeah. They looked great for most of the season. They're starting to get a little bit tired, but mostly the petunias. The impatiens still look great, so I'm gonna leave those. Maybe I'll put the impatiens too. See what it looks like. But I'm hoping to put the marigolds and the phlox that we had out back, put them in here just to give a new bit of color, make them look good again. I'm trying to film this.
Well, I'm in the way.
Completely. You're in the shot.
Great. How do I look?
You look great. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I pulled out the petunias, or the petunias, and it hasn't really made a difference, and I'm considering pulling out the impatiens, but they also look good, so I don't really know what to do. See? They're already pulled out, And then we've got this guy, which have got buds, but they're also looking like yellow. And then I've got these. So I think I just might pull them. Nico, what would you do? Because those back there look better, those impatiens. I think it's time to say farewell. Oh, wish me luck. Ah! Okay, I like it. I think they just look so much fresher and cleaner than before. So we left the alyssum that's still trailing down, which looks great, and the creeping Jenny, since those are still looking really healthy, and it's kind of on both sides. So I'm gonna try and just kind of play with it and fuss with it a little bit more. But our marigolds and this silver plant that I'll put the name on, I don't know, it just looks very Halloween-y, and I think it looks super cute. I don't know if we're gonna get any blooms from this guy, but I figured I'd throw it in there to see what happens, because the phlox are supposed to be perennial. Oh, can't really see what I'm doing. So yeah, I might trim some things up, see how it looks, but overall, really, really happy that I made the change. So take this as your sign. Pull your tired annuals and replace them. They look so good when they're so fresh. I love it. So yeah, I think pretty successful. I don't think I needed the hat. That might have been too much, but the look is so good. Really happy with how the planter boxes turned out. Would love to know if you would have pulled the impatiens or if you would have left them. Let me know. And while you're doing that, why don't you like and subscribe? Just a thought. But in any event, I really hope that this just encourages you to get out there and give it a go. We'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Almost forgot these guys. They are doing so well. Look at them. 10 out of 10. I will try and move this guy, though. I don't think he's happy. But maybe he is. I would be happy in the flowers.